Yo, what is good, YouTube, and welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're doing gameplay with the brand new Dark Matter ARVYDAS SABONIS. Sorry, I said Dark Matter. Galaxy Opal ARVYDAS SABONIS. This card is buyable from the player market for 157,500 MT, I believe. And he's a 7'3" center who can shoot the crap out of the ball. Really good defender. The thing I am worried about with him is speed. I think he is going to be really, really good, but I don't know how truly good. Is he the best player market center in the game? My gut tells me probably, but I want to try him out and see before we make that conclusion for sure. So before we hop into the video, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 25,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day. I would really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe. And without further ado, let's hop right into it. So ARVYDAS is 7'3", 99 offense, 97 defense, 85 driving layup, 94 post game across the board, 95 midi and 3-ball, 88 free throw, 95 standing, and 85 driving dunk. Ball handling isn't great. I don't care that much. 95 pass sack, 95 block, 94 interior, 95 offensive and defensive rebounding. The speed is the one thing that I'm worried about, because the lower vert I can live with. 94 strength, okay. 75 lateral quickness, not ideal, but again, I think I can live with it. It's the speed that worries me. Badge-wise, he's got a bunch of interior badges, a bunch of shooting badges, and a bunch of defensive badges. Pretty much everything in those areas specifically. A few good playmaking badges as well, because obviously Sabonis was an exceptional passer. But when you look at the badges that he is missing specifically, there's a lot of key ones. Between fast twitch, 1, slippery off ball, handles for days, that's 3, unpluckable 4, ankle braces 5, challenger clamps, that's 6, 7, glove 8, pick off ball has 9, pick dodger 10, spot finder, blow by, speed booster 11, 12, 13, fast feet 14, red sticker burn 94 feet. That's like 16 badges. Now he only has 5 badge slots. Like realistically, you're probably going to need to put clamps, fast twitch, maybe speed booster, and then like 2 other defensive badges probably are going to be your best bet. Maybe even just ignore the speed booster entirely and just go clamps and 4 defensive, or clamps and then a bunch of other defensive badges. Realistically, I don't really know what you want to do with this card to really make him as good as he can be badge wise. That's the one area where I do wonder if he'll be a little limited. But the thing that I do think he will do amazingly well, or at least I hope, is number 1, how's his release? Okay, I can live with that release. It's pretty good. I thought it was actually going to be worse than that, to be honest. That's actually not bad. Wow, Rob Williams' release is a little better this year. I'll give 2K some credit. It's not that bad of a release at all. It's not unbelievably good, but it's definitely not bad. His player build is incredible. He is an absolute giant. I mean, he looks a lot bigger at 7'3" than KP did at 7'3". The thing is, his versatility to guard KP, Eaton, Dark Matter, Wembanyama, guys like that is the usefulness of this card size-wise, but I do wonder if speed-wise he's just going to struggle, because he's, what, almost 10 speed slower than Eaton, almost 15 slower than KP and Wemby. Like, I don't know. That might be an issue. We'll see. Fully badged out, I don't think so. He doesn't feel super slow. He is humongous, and he can shoot the crap out of the ball. He's a great interior dunker, and while he's not going to put the ball on the floor or anything and really shot create at a high level, he is still a really versatile, a really great interior defender who can hopefully guard the perimeter pretty well, at least against those bigs and stuff if need be. He's not going to be an switch-all center by any means, but I do think he will be a fun, good-to-use center card in my team. Definitely one of the best in the game. So, with that being said, let's hop into a game. Let's see what Sabonis can do. All right, finally got a board. Took us a couple different plays to get a stop on that first possession, but I did switch the matchup here to put Sabonis on Marc Gasol, because he has Bill Russell as his 5 and Marc Gasol as his 4. I think Gasol probably is the guy. You're going to have to make sure. Gasol just made a ridiculous play, speaking of Marc Gasol. That is crazy, but you're going to have to make sure you're pretty intentional with Sabonis about matching him up against the slowest, worst offensive threat, like of the bigs. For example, this type of lineup, you got to make sure you switch that matchup. This is what Sabonis should dominate in. When he gets that type of positioning, I mean, a mismatch like that against Steph, I mean, he went right around Steph that time, but I feel like should be able to attack switch all at a very high level, which obviously is the value of being 7'3". He's a serious popper as well, which is good. And we're stuck in the paint. Okay, what in the world was SGA doing? I don't know what happened to SGA and why he got switched onto Gasol there when I was intentionally keeping Sabonis on Gasol. But come set me a good screen, please, Mr. Sabonis. And let's project the screen. Go this way. Please help. I didn't mean to die for that ball, so I'm glad that I didn't get it. But that is AIDS, bro. Like, can I just throw a pass? Can I just throw a push pop to an open player, please? I just want to throw it and shoot an open 3. I was going to be open. We'll go pick and roll here, because I think this pop is not going to get open this possession. So slip behind. Again, you're 7'3". Go up. Go up. Go up. Like, even at 7'3", the way this game is this year, if you get walled up, you're not scoring against somebody who's got pretty decent height. Like, for example, a Bill Russell, every defensive half badge at 6'10". I think his height is a little bit less valuable this year. It's still valuable, but I think it's a little bit less so, and I think that does hurt him at least a little bit, is that I think it's just a little less necessary to have somebody 7'4" to contest and guard Wemby this year. Like, I don't think you need that as much. We draw a foul there in transition. Look, he should have been transition take foul maybe, but I guess not. Let's see what we can do here. We're going to go pick and pop again with Sabonis. You can't do anything with him with the ball in his hands, really, so you pretty much just have to shot create for him. I mean, he can drive the ball. I guess he's done that twice now. He's gotten around defenders actually driving the ball to the rim twice. Definitely, with the ball in his hands, does feel like faster than 70 speed, and I think that's because of how big he is. But I don't know. I don't think his release is like, it's smooth and feels pretty easy and not super slow, but he's not shot creating his own shot. On offense, he's pretty much just there on the court for the most part. And he provides value because of his size and versatility defensively, ability to stretch the floor and be a legit floor spacer as well. And then the ability to just be a mismatch as well, like this, for example. So right here, dump down to Bobo. I low-key should have just reset the ball and just slipped Sabonis, but I'll take the assist as well. And even though he doesn't have a great ball handling ability, he's got some really good like passing, playmaking badges and stuff like that. Some of those more niche playmaking badges because of how good of a playmaker ARVYDAS was in real life. I will say speed-wise, he doesn't feel fast, but he hasn't felt horrifically slow either as of yet. Well, I say that, and then he felt kind of slow there. Maybe that's because I tried to reach and play the lane, and I reached too early. That might have been why he felt slow there. I was really hoping they'd give this card 80 speed. I'm not sure 75 really gets the job done as much as you'd like it to. I mean, it's certainly not bad, but it could definitely be a lot better. Nice post hook, drills the post hook, Sabonis hits it, and that's a good job of attacking the mismatch there, size-wise. Hooks and fades and stuff aren't as good. I mean, especially post hooks, I don't think this year are all that great, but they can be used effectively in the right situation, and that was definitely the right situation to do it. Wall up that dribble drive, board over Bill. He gets the board and just shoves me, and we get a fluke stop. There we go. Run the floor. Back out to Sabonis. Catch Sabonis. I don't know what to do with this card, man. I don't know how to score with him. I feel like all I can do with him pretty much still is just mash. I understand that he's got great shooting badges and stuff, but I think he's basically just for the most part a masher. He's 7'3", and yeah, he'll hit his shots when he's open basically, but that's about it. At least I think so. Step up here, get through the screen, play low, play the slip. That's me. Come on. Go get it, ARVYDAS. I know you're slow, but run! Oh my gosh, get to the ball. Like, he doesn't feel too horribly slow defensively and stuff, but there are animations already that I've noticed in this game where I'm like, damn, you're slow, and that was definitely one of them. I don't know how I feel about this card. I don't know if I'm going to use him, because obviously I'm going to buy him and lock in the set, but I don't know if I'm actually going to wind up using him in my team. He might just be like a last three guy in case you do feel like you need more size. But I'm not sure he's overall like a truly exceptional option as a center. He's good. He might be the best player. Is he the best player on market center? I'm trying to think, because the best player market center previously was honestly pretty debatable, but like guys like Sabonis, Dino, Tyson, etc. I think this probably, I was thinking DeMontis Sabonis. I would think ARVYDAS is probably the best player market center in the game because of his size and because of his floor spacing ability. At the same time, good Lord, that got slowed down so much. That was so slow for an open shot. It's not even funny. And then we don't get a block there. I just think his speed is his biggest flaw. Honestly, I think speed is going to hold this card back more than anything else. And I don't know. If they gave him 85 speed, I'd be really, really high on him. But unfortunately, they didn't. And I'm not surprised they didn't. I will say with the ball in his hands, he feels a lot faster than that 70 speed with ball. I don't know why, but when he catches the ball, just can run around dudes, it feels like very effectively. He's done it 3 times in this game and did it right there to a Bill Russell with 97 speed. So that part is nice, I will say. Why did I just give a wide open 3? That was terrible. But luckily, Sabonis may not be the best playmaker or dribbler or have the best release in the game, but he is a very good rebounder, a very tall rebounder as well. Run away from him with Scottie Pippen out top. Sabonis for the win. Doesn't matter. We already won. I think his release feels kind of slow in game. He's not fast. 10, 2, and 1. I missed the 3 ball there. But like, I'm kind of struggling to see the point of this card just a little bit. Not really. I think he's good. I like him. I just think he's going to be a little bit meh against the top bigs when it comes to his athletic ability. And that's the thing that I'm a little worried about. His release also could be a little better. I like that he's 7'3". I like that he feels pretty fast with the ball in his hands. I like that he's a great dunker and a great rebounder. I just wish I liked the release a little more, and I wish he was a little faster. Still probably the best player market big in the game, and still a very, very interesting, very good, viable card, but could be a little bit better in my opinion. That's kind of all I'm saying. So I hope y'all did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon, and I appreciate y'all. Peace.